Hi there, my name is Ed Seelig, and today I'm going to try to show you how to make a very inexpensive, quick to make air cleaner starting with an old garage sale box fan. This project will take about $20–25 and just very few hours of your time. It starts with a simple box fan like this, which I picked up at a garage sale for $3. Just go to the back and remove the grill on the intake side and measure the sides. In this case, mine's about 21.5 inches in both directions. So those are the dimensions I'm going to be working with. The design calls for using two 20x20 filters. One electrostatic filter, one furnace filter, very inexpensive. And they'll go on the back of the fan like this. So now we'll go over to the table saw and make a frame for it. Using the filter, I'm going to set the fence for a comfortable fit, which is approximately 1 inch. I'm leaving the blade guard off to be able to show detail, and we'll just rip all the pieces to 1 by 1. I'm now going to go ahead and square my ends and cut them to length. Now I'm going to set up the saw for making stub tendons. So I'll set the height of the saw blade to be that of the height of the wood. I'll now bring in the fence so that I'm approximately centered on the blade. That will make the groove for the joinery, and I'll just use a little block as a guide. And reversing the cut, I now have a groove. It's a little thin, so I'll widen it out by bringing the fence out just a little bit. Do the same for the other side. And now we're going to make the tendon to go into them. I'm going to lower the blade to make just a small cut and do a test on a piece of scrap for size. Testing the piece, I can see I'm not quite there, so I just take a little bit off until they match. For a perfect fit, I'll now adjust the fence for a perfect cut for depth. And that should be right about there. Now, it's just simply a matter, we're nibbling this down for thickness. And there we have perfect fit for that joint, and they'll go together like that. So now, having cut the pieces to size, I've got the filter right here. All I'm going to do is apply a dab of glue to each side. Nothing critical about it. Put my lower sides in, because the upper side is not going to be glued. Take my filter, set my piece in there, align the square to my filter. Now I'll just put some clamps on it, let the glue dry, and then we'll finish the top. Well, after letting that set up, I'm just about through with the construction phase. I cut some 1/8 inch pieces of scrap board to act as retainers for the filter, and they're going to be glued on to create a frame that will hold the filter in. After I've glued these on and put 2 screws through the retainer on the top here to hold the top on, we'll assemble it and we'll be all done. Okay, so now I've built 2 identical frames and secured them together to the box fan. I used the original grating as an alignment for the screws going through. And on the 2 frames, I have a purple electrostatic filter, which is a fine filter, which I'll put in. Put the other cap on first. And then the regular cheap furnace filter on the outside, and they have their lines of direction which way they go in for the intake. Put my cap on there. Secure the cap with a couple of screws. Well, I've got the project all complete now. Controls are on the bottom, along with the removable sections. There it is working. I hope you've enjoyed this project and have some great woodworking days. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.